via di qui. Niente più ti lega a questi luoghi, neanche questi fiori azzurri. Via via, neanche questo tempo grigio, pieno di musiche e di uomini che ti son piaciuti. It's wonderful, it's wonderful, it's wonderful.
Hi crochet friends, today I'm gonna show you how to do this necklace, which is also a neck warmer. So it's very nice for the winter because you have at the same time a neck warmer, but also a very nice decoration, like a sort of necklace. So I will show you how to do it in a very short time, because with just 1 hour, 1/2 an hour, you can do your necklace, your neck warmer. And of course it's very easy to do also for a beginner. So I'm ready to show you how to do this neck warmer. Okay, so now we are ready for this tutorial. I will explain you how to do this crochet neck warmer. This is, you see the opening as a real necklace with its button. And then if you want, you have the possibility to remove the floral decoration and to use it so simple as it is. Okay? If you want to see how to do this floral decoration, you can click with your mouse on the eye above on the right, and you will find the video tutorial where I'm explaining how to do that. Also at the end of this video I will give you the link for the tutorial of this flower. Okay, now I show you the yarn I'm gonna use for this tutorial. I will use this yarn, this one, okay, together with this one. So 2 strands of different yarns together. This is a worsted weight yarn, and also this one is a middle way, we can say, not so worsted, not so lace. You can work it with a 4mm and this one with a 6mm. I'm gonna use them together with a crochet hook number 6 and a crochet hook number 8mm. Okay, with 2 strands of different yarns. One is a worsted weight yarn, one is a lace weight yarn. I'm going to do a slip knot like that and foundation chain of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Use a crochet hook according to the yarn you are using. In my case, this is a 6mm crochet hook. Now from here, chain 1 into the second chain from the hook. I'm going to do single crochet 1 and then another single crochet 4 all across the row till the end of this chain. 2, 3, 4 and 5. This is my first row. Now chain 1, turn your work, and now into the first chain single crochet 1, then in the next stitch single crochet 2, single crochet 3 into the next one, single crochet 4 into the next one, and finally single crochet 5 into the last stitch like that. You have to do this is the end of second row, you have to do 1, 2, 3, 4 rows like that. Okay, I am at the end of row number 4. Now I'm ready to start my necklace. So first of all, I have to change my crochet hook from 6 to 8 millimeters. If you are using another size of crochet hook, of course you have to change for a crochet hook of 2 millimeters more. Okay, from here now I have to do so many chains I need to reach a certain size which fits to my neck. In my case, I decided to do a chain which is long about 105 centimeters, 106, between 105 106 millimeters, corresponding to American size of about 41.5 inches. Okay, so go ahead doing so many chains you need to reach the size you have decided fits perfectly to your neck. When your chain is long enough, you just have to insert your hook into the same stitch where you started your chain and do single crochet 1. So pay attention not to twist your chain with the 2 yarns, of course. Now from here do another chain which is long the same. When also the second chain is ready and long enough, you insert your hook into the same stitch where you started this second chain and do single crochet. So now you have to do 2 chains like that for each stitch across the row. You know that we have 5 stitches, so totally we will have 10 chains like this, 2 chains for each stitch across the row. So when you have done the first chain, maybe you don't need to measure any time your chain. You can also do so many chains, and when it seems to you that it's long enough like the first one, maybe you can stop doing chains and go ahead like that. So you see, you can also, another method is that you count how many chains for the first chain, the first foundation chain, and then you repeat for the following ones the same number of chains. So you have to choose the best method for you. Okay, when your third chain is also ready, you see you started the third chain from the first stitch. Now you attach it into the second stitch with a single crochet, and you can start the second chain for this stitch, because you remember I told you you have to do 2 long chains for each stitch. Totally you get 10 chains like that. Okay, so it doesn't matter if the chains are not perfectly the same. I mean, if they must be long the same more or less, but if there is a difference of 1 or 2 chains, it doesn't matter. Okay, this is the first chain. I'm attaching it into the second stitch with a single crochet, and now from here I'm starting the 5th chain, which will I attach into the next stitch. And so go ahead like that till you reach the last stitch, and totally you have 10 chains. Okay, after you did your last chain and attached it with the last single crochet, you have to change your hook and go back to the first one you used. In my case it's the 6mm one, and from here now you have to take your rectangle and bend it in this way. So this is your rectangle, one side on the other side, and now you have to join these two sides together, slip stitching like that. In this way you take one yarn of the first side, one yarn on the other side, and you slip stitch like that. Totally you should slip stitch 4 times. Three and 4, like that. Okay, now you are ready. You can close your work and cut the yarn. Okay, now you can fix with a chain, cut the yarn and close your work like that. Of course, then you have to hide these exceeding yarns into passing them through the stitches. Okay, now we are ready this way. Okay, you can also put these exceeding yarns inside like that. Maybe it's the best way, and your work for this side is completed. Okay, now we have to join this side with the other one. So you have to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 chain like that, this way. You have to take your yarn, pass through the 10 chains like that, and do a knot like that. Now another knot, but not too tighten, because you have to insert your hook into the second knot you did like that. Just a moment. Okay, this way, insert your hook like that and do a chain 1. Now you can tighten this way and do 6 chains, 5 additional chain. The first one you did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 totally, and slip stitch to join into the first chain you did to close it into a circle like that. Now chain 1, turn your work, and into this ring you have to do 10 single crochet, and in the meantime you have to hide the initial yarns this way. You do into this ring 10 single crochet, 3 and so on. Okay, now slip stitch to close your work into the slip knot you did at the beginning, like that. Now slip stitch into the first single crochet this way, and now you can chain 1, cut the yarn and close your work. Okay? Okay, now you just have to fix one button on this side. This is your button hole, and your neck warmer necklace is completed.
Via via, vieni via di qui, niente più ti lega a questi luoghi, neanche questi fiori azzurri. Via via, neanche questo tempo grigio, pieno di musiche e di uomini che ti son piaciuti. It's wonderful, it's wonderful, it's wonderful, don't like my baby, it's wonderful, wonderful, it's wonderful, I dream of you. Chips, chips, do-dap-die, dap-do-die, dap-die, dap-do-die, dap-die.